Under entertainment, Nigerian Grammy Award-winning Afrofusion star Burna Boy has come under fire on social media for insulting the crowd during a concert in Lagos. The singer, who was billed to perform at 9 p.m. on Sunday, January 1st, did not show up for the concert until around 4 a.m. on Monday. Burna Boy admitted that he would not have shown up for the concert if he wasn't persuaded to do so. The 31-year-old singer went on to say that he showed up for the concert out of love for even those accusing him of shooting someone at a Lagos nightclub, and for those claiming that his mother once danced for Afrobeat legend Fela.
I came here with you now. After I don't talk, say I keep person for Cubana. After I don't talk, say my mama dance for Fela. After I don't, oh, I still love you now. I here, so if you like, don't love me. I'm going to promise you.
Well, Rufai, Dr. Abati, Ayo, a lot of mixed reactions have trailed this incident that occurred January 1st, I believe. But let me read Burna Boy's statement. He released that today. He said on Instagram, Lagos, I love you, but I can't do this again. The organizational structure and infrastructure is not there for the complexities of my audio and production needs. Let's be clear, I wasn't late. My band wasn't late. We pride ourselves on being highly professional, especially with our stage craft. There were 3 options available to me. Wait for audio to be fixed and delay the show. Come out as planned with no audio, or call breach of contract and pull the plug. Burna Boy went on to apologize for the mix-up, but a lot of people have said that this apology doesn't cut it. Dr. Bati.
Okay, my other life, I used to teach performance. I used to teach production. And what we tell the students is that the show must go on.
Yes, no.
No matter what happens. If you advertise a show, you say it's 8 o'clock, you say it's 7 o'clock. At 7 o'clock, you must be available. If there is any extenuating circumstance, for whatever reason, the show must go on. Molière was on stage. He was buried. He continued to act. He didn't betray until the end of the show. So artists are not expected to give excuses. So when Burna Boy says he's highly professional and all that, we're part of that professionalism. Includes show up when you are required to do so. So the excuse that he has given, I will come to that. But this is a show that was supposed to start at 7 p.m. and end at 11 p.m. It was timed. And then you didn't show up until 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And you said, oh, you have been around since 9 a.m. Okay, why don't you just come on stage and just improvise and let the show continue? That's one. The second point here is that in Africa, we tend to take each other for granted.
And that is the
if he goes to perform at the O2 Arena or he goes to Washington, he will not behave the same way. Mm-hmm. And isn't this typical of Africans? You know, we tend to downgrade ourselves. You know, we don't respect each other well enough. And our leaders too set that kind of bad example. What they will not do on the streets of London, they will try it here with us. So it's the African syndrome, or what you call African time. When they say a musician should show up at 7 p.m., he comes at 4 a.m. and he's saying, well, it's because I love you, otherwise I will not have shown up. What arrogance. Now, number 3, he blamed the organizers. That show was put together by a group called Wonder X, and he said that the infrastructure was not in place. The audio, he said, was bad. You know, the arrangement was shoddy. So in other words, he couldn't compromise his standards, right? I hope that Wonder X will come forward and also explain precisely what happened. Because Wonder X, the organizers of the show, also have no, excuse to be sloppy, to be disorganized, and to disappoint the various people who are paid between 100,000 and 30,000 naira. Now, what is the 4th point? The 4th point here is that one of the things we teach our students is that artists don't have to be good men or good women. They should just produce good arts. Okay? After all, Joe Houghton was a thief. You know, many other artists who produced great literature, were criminals or one way or the other. But, that's for the classroom. The truth of the matter is that artists should behave well in the arena of performance. But all of this will not take away from the genius of Burna Boy, who has been a Grammy Award winner, who is an Afrobeat superstar, who has also made Barack Obama's playlist.
Yes.
And has appeared in most of the, great shows across the world, and truly a treasure to Nigeria. But if he can add to that genius, good conduct.
Absolutely.
When he's required to show up, that would be nice.
Well said, Dr.
It will take his genius to a higher level.
All right.